Hey guys, Lemon here. Back after my, should we say, extended break from World of Tanks over the holidays. Got another game here. Me and Sang Freud. We're at IS-6s. We're on Severogorsk. And off the top of my head, I think this was a 38% chance to win. And if we just look at each and every one of these players, then you'll see that me and Sang are statistically proven to be better than everyone else. Let's just change that. But for example, the enemy team have a lot of better players. But we shall see. We shall see what happens. I'd just like to apologise for the lack of content over the past 3, maybe even 4 months, due to me finishing exams, having an extended break, so to say. Just been chilling out and stuff, regaining myself. And yeah, I think you can now expect to see a lot more content produced over the coming months and weeks. But yeah, back to the game. Me and Sang both agreed that we have to push the tempo if we want to stand any chance. We can't let the enemy dictate the play, and we need to stay away as far away as we can from that batch at 155, 55 artillery. We don't want to let him wreck us. So we decide that we want to push the north, take that, and then do what we have to do to win the game. I'm just waiting to see what sort of team we have coming this way, what sort of players we have, and it looks like we've actually split quite well. There's a nice force over on the east, where we are, and there's a nice force over on the west. Now the IS-6 is a really nice machine. It has a really good gun. Well, I say it has a really good gun. It has this traditional 122mm that you find on all the Russian tanks. But this one has slightly better characteristics as it's on a premium tank and it's a tier 8 than it does, for example, on the KV-1 as a tier 6. It has your standard 175mm penetration, as we put a very meaty shell there into the side of the Tiger. As I was saying, it has a very nice 175mm penetration with its AP rounds, and I think it only has 217 with its APCR. Now, this means that you have to pick your shots carefully, and you can't engage tanks that from the front that are basically stronger than you, or have heavily armoured tanks. So, for example, if you're in a tier 9 game, you cannot engage a tier 95 unless you've got the arse of it. Otherwise, it's just a no-go. We see a good shot there on the AMX. We don't let him kill us, shoot us. But the Tiger puts a good shot into us and takes out our driver. Now you see me trying to wiggle my tank, attempting to wiggle before I bounce somehow on the front. And this guy is screwed, really. This guy is really screwed. But he puts another good shot into us, and Sang will finish him off with a good side shot. Now at the moment we're losing 3-4, and it's not a disaster because we're still in a very strong position. We've taken the west side, or the east side even, aggressively. And we can see this Borsig, who is not even facing us, and we come around the corner and slap him in the side. So that was quite a fast-paced game. We've done just shy of 200,000 damage. Make that 2,300 damage. And we know that Super Pershing has used his automatic fire extinguisher. We put a great shot there into the side of the VK-4502A, reducing him to 400 and something hit points. We secure the kill on the VK. And now this is where things starting to get a little bit tricky. The Super Pershing is quite tricky when you're facing it in something that has 175mm penetration. And that weak spot on top is proving to be a difficult place to pen, but Sang puts a brilliant shot there into him. We aim for the side, but it gets absorbed. But he pens us as well. This KV-3, or KV-4 even I should say, takes the hit for us. We come round and finish him off with a slight twitch of the hand as well. But then we see an E75, and this is where you're going to need to load APCR, and even then you're not guaranteed a penetration. And the accuracy there, you see us trying to snipe the cupola of the E-75 and it doesn't work. And this guy seems to want to go for us, but hell, we'll come around the side and put one straight into his side. While Sang and what tank is that? That's a KV T-34 flank around from the back. And unfortunately we only tracked the 75 there, meaning we don't get any damage, and that was a Batchat 155-55 artillery shell, which is very lucky it didn't kill us there because it had our side, so we get quite fortunate there. But we're up to 3,500 damage with 4 kills and only 200 health remaining, so we've got to play this carefully as this game is still very much in the balance. However, Sang is like, yeah Lemon, I got this, don't worry, I'm on 1,000 health. So I'm like, okay dude, you go and take out that T-34 while I come and assist you. He puts a great shot in there, but that guy's fallen back around the house, and I've just been spotted and there's artillery, which means get into cover quickly as this game is still very, very close. There is the Sturridge Mill. Does he come out around the corner? No he doesn't, but there's the T-34 who takes us out. But we managed to put a shot into him just before we get killed. And now I think I flick between Sang and the other guys, who puts a great kill shot there into the side of the T-34. Really good shot there, or to the front even I should say. And now basically we have to hunt down and kill the Batchat 155. But the artillery is very quick, so I'm just going to speed the game up here, as we don't really want to spend that amount of time searching for an artillery. There he is. Can he make the kill? Slow it down slightly. Now we're capping, which is the right thing to do to put pressure on him. Oh, Sang misses, but so does the artillery. Can he make the kill? Oh, he rolls low. 3, 2, 1 on the cap. And he gets the kill anyway, even though the capture was on base capture. So that was a really nice game in the IS-6 with me and Sang. We both pick up 4 kills, giving us a total of 8, just one shy of the brothers in arms, even though it wouldn't have counted because I was shot down by that T-34. Even so, we managed to do 3,800 damage that we've seen. And now let's take a quick look at the post-game stats. So we can see that in the IS-6 game we made a very healthy 134,000 credits and 4,923 base experience for our double. We also picked up the high caliber medal for causing the highest damage in the game, and we picked up 1,459 base experience, which is 300 more than what Sang did, but he still had a very nice roll, picking up a 1,171 base experience. Now we did 3,875 damage, and we fired 17 shots. Now normally you fire a lot of shots with the IS-6, and not many of them do damage, or they don't even hit. But we got very lucky with how our shots travelled in that game, and we managed to hit 16 out of our 17 shots fired, and 14 of those penetrated. Now we received 7 hits, out of which 5 penetrated and 2 didn't, and 1 was obviously the artillery hit, giving us a damage received of 1,550, with potential damage of 1,600. Now we did 951 spotting damage, or damage upon detecting, which isn't too bad, but we would have raised our experience more if we'd have been spotting for other people as well. But this was still a very nice round in the IS-6, and I think that the credit outcome just highlights just how good a credit maker this tank is. Now we did have to fire a couple of premium rounds in that game to obviously get through the E-75, because 175mm is just not enough to get through an E-75 front or side. So that mean we only made in inverted speech marks 90,000 credits, which is still rather nice. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please like, comment and share it down below, it would really help me out. And yeah, if you want to keep in tune to future videos, then stick around on the channel. I'm hoping to set up the live stream again rather soon. I've been having a few issues with OBS for the last couple of weeks. I've been trying to figure them out, but obviously now I'm recording this video, I have got them sorted. So yeah, I mean, the schedule may alter slightly due to real life circumstances, but yeah, I mean, it should be either from Mondays and Wednesdays or any other day when I am in the mood for streaming. So make sure you follow the live stream as well for notifications on when I start streaming. Anyway, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you later.